Hi, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out. In fact, Hannah spoke with Mike the other day, promised this free video. So here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips that you guys can do to really maximize your traffic online. So with that, let me get started. Looking through your site, you have, uh, it's pretty simple, throughout your site. Look through, you guys do electrical stuff as well, but the one thing I would say is that there's not a lot of content here. And content's pretty important for a couple reasons. The first is because it is a ranking factor. One of the things that Google looks at when they look at to rank what websites get ranked higher than others is content, because they kind of associate content with expertise in a certain degree. Like they figure that the more content you have and the more quality content, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. So, they kind of take that into effect when they're ranking sites. Another reason why you want quite a bit of content on your site is because you want to be found for buyer-specific keywords. And buyer-specific keywords are anything that people would search when they're searching for your service. So, you guys do a lot of like roofing. So if I was wanting to, say be found for metal roofing, Statesville, North Carolina, I would have that as a heading, which you don't have any headings currently. I would have that within my text. I would even save an image as that keyword. So instead of this being saved as JMS cross, 2 cross, I would save this as metal roofing, Statesville, North Carolina, so that when somebody searches for that keyword, chances are your website's going to get pulled up ahead of others. And I did do a brief search for some roofing type keywords there in Statesville. Metal roofing, Statesville, North Carolina, has 50 searches a month. Roofing, Statesville, 50 searches a month. Roofers, 40. Roof installations, 40. So also told, a little over 300 searches a month. So which isn't bad, but that's something that you're currently not really ranking for anything. If I look at what you're ranking for, you are ranking for JMS roofing, which is great. You're getting quite a bit of volume there. But outside of your name, you can see here you're at the bottom of the second page for metal roofing. You're at the third page, the fourth page, the sixth page, and the ninth and 10th page for metal services. So, just not high enough to get a lot of volume there. So content would be my first tip in adding content, and specifically quite a bit of content throughout your site. My second tip would just be to, really build up your Google business profile and give yourself other opportunities in which to be seen. So when people search for something, so I put in this metal roofing Statesville, there's many ways in which somebody can convert, right? The first thing is these Google My Business local ads, which are more expensive than Google ads, but they're pretty effective. They convert at a high rate. Google ads usually show up here at the top. Those are a great way to pull in traffic to and get above the fold. Obviously, you guys are doing pretty well with your Google business profile. You guys are in that second spot here. Obviously, a little bit of room for improvement to get to that first spot. And then obviously you want to rank organically and be here, at the top to pull in more traffic. So definitely room for improvement here. But if you're running a local ad and showing up here, if you're number one here and you're number one here, you're going to pull as much traffic from any given search as you can. So, I always recommend doing a few different things in terms of trying to beat out your competition. And lastly, in order to rank organically, you really need to build up the strength of your site. And how you do that is by adding referring domains that send links back to your site. And referring domains are just websites that send you a link. So right now you have 22 referring domains. 8 of those are do follow links. And this is the power and trust of your site. Not very high. You are ranking on a few keywords. I did show you some of those keywords. But just to kind of show you what your competition is doing, this is deals metal and a little bit stronger. They have quite a little, not much, but a few more referring domains. They are ranking on more keywords, and they're getting a lot more traffic. You're 16 versus they're 119. And of those 16, most of them have to do with your name. So, most of your traffic's coming from your name. A lot of their traffic is coming from those buyer intent keywords. So, really important to kind of go after some traffic that is something that people can find you without necessarily searching for your name. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Would love your feedback on this video if possible. But with that, have a great day and God bless. Bye. Thank you.